We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. At the plate, Jose Pirela. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and 0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
In there, strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2, here it is. Throw to the plate, in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And this is lined right back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. In there, 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 10, Corey
into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Evan Longoria is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Lucas Duda is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 11, left fielder, Brett
First
Gardner.
delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. For Gardner, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1. And he is in there. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starlin Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's down to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Steve Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Aaron Hicks.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Late that time for a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the Rays are in the hit column. Throwing to second. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul. A payoff pitch one more time. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. In now, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Beautiful diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's Yonder Alonso. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lucas Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for
now at the plate, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pearce.
Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Aaron Hicks.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Number 13.
Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to first, a double play. Here's Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Weak roller right side. To his left, Pierce. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Sanchez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Right fielder, number 99.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he lays off there. 1-0. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Ready once again, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Jose Perella. He comes in 0 for 2 thus.
Shortstop, Jose Perella.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. That's wide, 2-0. This one skied out toward right. Judge moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Logan Morrison.
7.
He hit a sac fly earlier.
Morrison.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Jose Alvarado takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Alvarado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Souza moving to his left, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Evan Longoria.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Longoria will take the turn and hit for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Lucas Duda now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Pearce.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Down the third baseline. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. We'll see what he can do leading.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fielder number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Cameron Maben will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Sergio Romo enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Romo.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Wilson Ramos.
Tommy Kahnle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy Kahnle, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 20, Cameron Maben.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. Yankees win. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Brett Gardner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Jake Odorizzi. He falls to 2-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.